Good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, stockmarketmentor.com, and I want to talk about Cisco today. They reported numbers right after the bell, and they beat expectations. You can see how the stock initially took a big move up after closing down. So it took a big move up, and now it's just kind of drifting slightly above where it closed. You can see this here. So here's the thing that I want to mention. What do you do tomorrow? In my view, like the last thing you want to do is buy Cisco unless you happen to short it up here. This stock has been on a heck of a downturn for the last 4 days, like big down days, 4 in a row, closing near the low of the day every time. And so now that the stock is up, what are we going to do? It should be up, frankly. If there was real buying behind this stock should be up a lot more than it is. I look at this tomorrow as a potential. I can't say for sure because I can't predict the future. I can just look at dynamics as a potential opportunity to short this stock. And this is why. 1, 2, basically 3 here, and now 4 tries at the 200-day moving average, and the stock didn't fall below that level. It did briefly here, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just generally speaking. So tomorrow, if the stock opens up where it is now, tomorrow is going to be it. You're going to see a lot of selling from all these folks who owned the stock all the way down here, bought it all the way down here. They figure, okay, well, I'll hold it over earnings and that'll get me out. And then all the stock does is recover up to here. I think you're going to see a lot of sellers come in to take advantage of any buying that there is on this stock. I would be selling into that. I can't say again in real time right now whether this is a short, but I will tell you this. If the stock gaps up and then starts trading down below where it opened at, I think you can short that stock, maybe put a 1.5%, maybe 2%. I wouldn't even give it that. I'd give it about a 1.5% stop on it. Keep a real tight stop on it. But again, if the stock, if it starts trading below where it opens tomorrow, that's when you short the stock. And then if the stock starts falling below today's intraday low of 44.08, then I would add to that short and then just let it work. Now, the thing that you got to understand about short selling is, particularly in this volatile environment right now, you don't want to ask too much from your shorts. You don't want to hold these things for too long, in my view anyway. I mean, if you're a big money manager and you've got a real commitment against a particular stock, then you're going to hold it through all these little jigs here. I'm just talking about trading. I'm talking about waiting for the stock to do what it does tomorrow, and as long as I got to say it again because this is really important that you understand this. As long as the stock starts trading tomorrow below where it opens up, that's when you short the stock with a pretty tight buy stop on it. If it gaps up and then continues to move higher, well, then this would not be a short, would it? You think about what's actually happening. Rebound off the 200, rebound off the 200, rebound off the 200, and a rebound off the 200. Okay, so it would be another one of those. All I'm saying is that at some point, these little rebounds are going to fail, and the stock's ultimately going to do this. So that's what I'm looking for tomorrow. Not predicting it, I'm looking for it, and now you know what the trigger is going to be. Again, a trade down below where it opens up tomorrow. Any questions? Seeing no hands, I'll see you next time.